Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, Minerva just arrived at White Spring Resort with her big sale. Just fast travel there and you will see her in front of White Spring Resort. If for whatever reason you cannot see her, you are probably on the wrong White Spring Resort entrance. Or it was more than 4 days since she arrived. She's a traveling vendor, so she's gonna stay for 4 days. And if you have any type of question to me, I will be live right now on Twitch, so hopefully I will see you there. Now, what she offers, ammo converter, definitely worth it, just because you can craft or farm cheap ammo like 2mm or cannonballs and then exchange it for expensive ammo like flamer fuel. After that we have full set of Brotherhood Recon armor, which is very similar to Secret Service, for any practical purposes the same, but the look is different, so if you are into this look, take it. Then floater flamer grenade, you don't need. After that Gauss minigun, a decent heavy gun with nice blue projectiles, and not expensive, 563 gold bullion. Then you have some mods for Gauss pistol, a line short barrel drum magazine refine receiver. Then you have Gauss shotgun, one of the best shotguns, one of two basically usable. You have cold shoulder and Gauss shotgun to choose from. You have 3 mods as well for it, extended barrel, extended magazine, hardened receiver. I do recommend prime receiver though, so that's not it, and perforating magazine, so again not it. Extended barrel you can get, so that's one mod that will maybe be useful for you. Then lighter build for Secret Service armor, that's a trap, don't buy it unless you just want to collect it, you don't need it for anything. Plasma caster, amazing single shot heavy gun, you need it. Then protective lining for Secret Service, another trap, it's inferior lining. Then you have Secret Service under armor itself, that's what you want it. And then shielded lining for this under armor, you want it as well, so this duo for a little bit over 300 gold bullion. Then you have 3 mods for T65, calibrated shocks, jetpack and rusty knuckles. From those 3, you want calibrated shocks and jetpack, but only if you are actually using T65, as otherwise you don't need any. Then there is the gutter, melee weapon, that's definitely not worth 1000 gold bullion, they are way better. After that, torn armor, the full set available. If you don't know, this armor has a use case, it's nice dot attached to it, especially if you are melee, and there is one downside, very hard to craft a 3-star legendary, but I myself do want to get an yielding set of Torn, so I'm saving modules for that, just to have it and use occasionally with my melee build. Then ultralight build for Secret Service, that's a mod for limbs, you want this one, that's the one you want, the most expensive one, and the one you want, 375 gold bullion. Then 2 mods for Warglaive, Flaming Blade and Shock Blade. If you plan to use Warglaive, you will need both. After that, there is Water Well for your camp. If you need a water well, you need a water well. If you don't, you don't. It's purely cosmetic preference. And lastly, Whistle in the Dark, that you only need if you plan to whistle in the dark, as this weapon is absolutely useless for any actual scenario when you will go into combat, so roleplay and goofing around only because the name, and not anything else. It's not useful. Definitely not worth the price of 1000 gold bullion. And that being said, this is everything Minerva is selling. She's gonna stay for 4 days. And I'm heading now to Twitch to farm some more Santa around Appalachia and presents, because that is the last week of Santas running wild in Appalachia. They will disappear after that. And that being said, thank you all for watching and see you all in the next one or on Twitch.